So I'm a little embarrassed to admit I just learned something that every United States citizen should already know. Walking around the cemetery just down the road from my house, I noticed a severe lack of flags on veteran headstones, and the 6 I could find of the 60 that should be there were all old and ratty and snapped off. I know the lovely people at the American Legion and other groups spend hours putting flags on veteran headstones every Memorial Day, and that was just a few months ago. Where'd all the flags go? Even my little abandoned cemeteries have flags, and this one's big and right in town. It couldn't have been missed. I guess I was under the impression that the United States government provides flags for the legions to do this every year. They do not. Instead, the legions are forced to fundraise to provide flags for their vets every year. The very nice lady at Veteran Affairs in Washington, D.C. told me those metal markers that hold the flags, those are free, but you have to fill out a lot of paperwork per soldier just to get one. So the reason the cemetery doesn't have flags is because there's no legion in my town, and the neighboring legions all have their hands full just trying to afford the cost of flags for their own people. Not only that, but their numbers are dwindling across the country, and they just don't have the manpower to do it every year. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Call up your local legion and tell them that you would like to make a donation if you are able to get flags for veteran headstones in your area. And maybe a week before Memorial Day, go put flags on your own family's veterans' headstones so the legion doesn't have to do it. Adopt a veteran headstone in a cemetery near you, one that's really old and doesn't have family left to take care of it. Give them a flag, plant some flowers, or just say thank you. You can follow your local legion's Facebook page. Better yet, ask them how you can become a member of them or their auxiliary. Around here, all I need are the discharge papers of my grandpas that served in World War II. They are always looking for young blood, or in my case, aged blood. Many towns will donate money towards their legions to afford flags. Ask your town if they can too. And before Memorial Day next year, I'm going to send out a reminder for you to call them up again and ask them if you can volunteer to put flags on headstones before Memorial Day. They're going to say yes. Then just pack up the kiddies and some sandwiches, head to your local cemetery, and make a day of it. If you can do any of those things, it'll help. Okay, thanks.